Hello everybody, it's me, your favorite Giraffe Factory, and I'm here playing Dungeon of the Endless. This is an early access game I got through Steam. It's from Amplitude, and it's only an alpha. It's version 0.2.1, but it already has a good deal of content, and it's a pretty great game. It's a roguelike tower defense thing. Like tower defense with heroes, but with roguelike elements in the random dungeons and whatever. It's great, and we're gonna play it. So you start off with this, watching this opening cinematic. You can skip it. I'm not going to. It's like a prison transport, but it gets under attack here and gets under attack. It is attacked, and your little escape pod launches, and you land there. Not the greatest way to land. And then it opens up your game. Whoops. And you start off in your little crashed pod. This is your crystal, and you have to protect it at all costs or you lose. And these are your heroes. And you need at least one hero or you lose. And so you start off with 2 random heroes, and I don't know how many there are exactly, but I've played a couple of times, and I've started seeing the same ones over and over again. So this is Max O'Kane, and he's always optimistic. That's nice. Yeah. Anyway. So he has a passive skill to start, and that's operate. So he can operate major modules and make them produce more. And this is Nurse Dina Ratchet, which is a fantastic name. There's a lot of pop culture references in this game, and they're really funny a lot of the time. She also has operate, which is convenient. Who has the most defense? She does. Okay. So if you look up in the upper left here, this is industry. Oh look, it gives you a little explanation. Your stock of industry, gears, and the quantity you will receive when you open the next door, industry, little gears, is used to build major and minor modules. Science. This is your stock of science, a little atom-like thing. And your quantity, and the quantity you will receive when you open the next door, you use it to improve modules, which is awesome. And food, which you can use to heal your heroes, or recruit new heroes, and level up their heroes. So, let's get started here. Let's get this door open. Oh, this is a big room to start with. Any enemies? Enemies. Alright. So you enter a room, and that's how the turns tick. And if you look at this little +2 beneath all my things, that's how much you get when you open the next room. This yellow bar is dust, and dust is kind of the currency if you find merchants, and also is the power source from your crystal. So if I middle click, or I think you can control click, yeah. This room, I'll power it, and to power it, it has to be adjacent to another powered room. And if you look up here, you only have so many rooms you can power, depending on how many dust you have. But every 10 dust is a new room, so it goes really high. But I've only gone to about let's see, 140 or 160 dust, so it's only about 16 rooms. In the middle level and in the last level in this alpha version, the dungeons get pretty big. It gets pretty fun. So this little guy with the cross on it is where we build a major module. So here's the major module button, and all 3 of these guys are the major modules you can create, and they add to the little number up top. So every time you open a door, you'll get more of whatever whatever thing you build. So I'm going to build an industry generator because we need to make, we're going to want to make more stuff next turn, and this will get the most out of it so far. I'm going to open up the next door. Ah, enemies. She got this though. Yeah. And done. So after you kill all the enemies in a wave, in a total wave, then you get all your health back, which is pretty convenient. But until then, you are definitely at risk of your heroes dying, and it really sucks to lose a hero. Alright, so I'm going to power this room because enemies can't spawn in powered rooms. I don't think they can. I've never seen it happen. And so that's kind of a way to reduce the amount of waves you can get early on, and also a way to strategically play your dungeon to sort of bottleneck your enemies and force them to go through certain routes. So I'm going to leave him on that. I'm hoping to get another major module so I can start producing more food. But for now, that industry is good. Oh, no enemies. Pretty good. Oh, awesome. So, not a major module, but this is an artifact. And if we talk to it, see these research things? This is how you spend your science points. Land module, local aggression neutralizer, increases the defense of each module. So I think it adds defense to all the modules on the same floor. I haven't used that one yet. Suppressive Firebot is pretty cool. It adds 16% attack power to heroes, which is pretty awesome. Claymore Mine does high damage to enemies in the room. I've never used that either. And Tear Gas. Spelled tear gas, but these gas canisters tear infinitesimal holes in reality, subjecting monsters to unexpected gravitational surges and radiation blasts. So it's tear gas. So yeah, these are the available items. I'm thinking I'll try to go for the tear gas, but I don't have enough right now, so next turn I'll definitely do that. And it says here, research time, 3 doors. So doors are, the time currency, if you want to call it that. And that's how you deal with cooldown rates and stuff on your hero's active skills. Let's go this way. I'm still trying to decide if the little marks on the doors mean anything. So far they don't. Used chitin. This is part of a large insectoid creature. If you scrape out the remaining bits, it should work well. Okay. Speed -1, defense 9, attack cooldown 0.1. That's not a big deal. Let's use it. Boom. Attack cooldown is 1 now. Wait. Goes from 0.9 to 1. But the extra defense is worth it at the moment. Okay. I really like the look of this game. All these pixelated backgrounds and stuff. I guess it's like, yeah, whatever. It's pretty great. I don't know what that's really supposed to be. It's some kind of ancient machine. Who knows? So let's go this way since we have this room powered. Alright, yeah, module. But we don't have enough dust to get here. Oh, playing musical rooms here. You got this. Go on. No, run. Don't die. You, intercept. That was dumb and close. You can pause, by the way. What? No! Oh, come on, Max. No, why? Oh, I'm so dumb. By the way, you can pause. Like, oh my god, no, I'm fucked. Oh, sorry, kids, for my language. Oh, man, that's the worst. Oh. Well, we're gonna have to level her up now, because if she gets hurt again, we're totally screwed. This room. Oh, that's something. Mil-spec bracelets. So these merchants always sell stuff for way more than it's worth. Nail gun. But the merchants and stuff, they can die. They'll get attacked by monsters that seek out heroes. And you'll kind of be like, oh, where are all the monsters? And they'll be off killing your NPCs if you let them. So these guys are kind of, I don't know, just kind of, you gotta sort of keep track of them if you want them later. I don't really want to buy anything from him because I won't have enough to power this major module where I'm going to put food. Because I definitely need food now. And I hope that nothing spawns in there and kills him because I need to go this way. Oh god. Yeah, get him. You got this. Here we go. She has the paramedic ability, which gives her plus 12 health regen, and it works pretty well. The 12 health regen is a pretty good amount of help to the heroes. It's good for like if you've got a really long dungeon situation going on, like long set of rooms that you're working with, and you can turn on a bunch of turrets and have them like have waves that were closer get killed by your heroes, and then they get a little bit of health regen action. We're going to spend some stuff on a prisoner prod 1. Does low damage to enemies in the room. We're going to put this here because we got to focus on defense at the moment because we only have one person. So this is going to be our go-to room. This is how I've been playing the game. We're going to be coming back to this room in order to survive as much as possible. If we encounter enemies, or if enemies spawn like that, we're going to be moving back immediately so that we can attack them on our own turf here, and their little prisoner prod will help us with that. Got it. Alright, cool. I really wish I hadn't messed up and lost my other guy. This is a lot harder with only one person. The more people you have, the much easier it is. Like it's so much easier to do it with two people here because they can combine their efforts and you can kind of shuffle them around. With only one person, you're just playing like a noob, like me. Oh my god. Alright, this calls for some emergency prisoner prods as well. You can build during these action sequences. They take a moment to build. Right now it's not that fast. I'm not sure if they're going to rebalance that later or something, but it's not so bad at the moment. Get him! Get him! Woo! Got him! Okay, I wish we could get to this module here, but we need 6 more dust. Okay. Oh, 3 waves? That's bad news, man. She's not even that fast. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, okay. Watch out. Yeah, get him, get him, get him as they come in. Yes, we're doing alright. Run away. Let them take care of it. Beautiful. But we don't have a repair skill. So this is our modules health bar. You can get certain characters to repair them, but she doesn't have that skill right now. I'm not sure if she gets it or not, but she doesn't have it now either way, so it's unfortunate. I didn't get any dust from those guys? That's stupid. Sometimes when you kill enemies you can get dust, and that's awesome. Let's go in here. I just found the exit. Okay, so when you have the exit, you have the option to get your crystal and run there. As soon as you pick up your crystal, the whole place comes alive. And when And the whole place comes alive, and it starts spawning wave after wave after wave of enemies. So you kind of want to go set up the shortest possible route for yourself. And the cool thing about it is that if you when you pick up the crystal and you start running, so like if I picked it up here and started running with it, then as I move through the rooms, the ones behind me that I move through, they will shut down. And so like this will shut down and this will shut down as I move in here, and then when I move in here, this will shut down. And so it'll move on like that. So you kind of want to have a plan set up, because if enemies are going to spawn ahead of you, like in here, if I'm running from the crystal up this way, right, then I'm going to want to have turrets set up to try to take care of them before they get to me as I intercept them. And also, preferably I would have another hero to kind of watch my back, because I'd be able to kind of like delay enemies with another hero by leaving them in a room for a second and let the enemies focus them while the crystal bearer runs away. Because as these rooms shut down, more enemies will spawn, and they'll keep spawning, and the crystal bearer runs pretty slow, so it gets pretty intense. I'm going to keep exploring this dungeon because I need to get the most out of it on this first level while it's still pretty easy. And I think that means making a bit of industry at the moment. A couple more industry will help a lot. And I'm going to put down a couple prisoner prods, because that way I'll have 2 rooms that are good, and it'll help me when I'm running through to the end. So I'm going to keep exploring this place like this. And the game tells you when you've found all of the rooms on a floor, so you can keep exploring if you want to, and you'll be notified when you've got everything. I have a bad habit of exploring like really turtle-ishly. That's a word I just made up. And I end up opening like all the doors except for one, and then and then that door ends up being the exit. I end up exploring the entirety of the dungeon before I ever get anywhere, which is a blessing and a curse. You know, like it's kind of nice to have a quicker run, but at the same time, oh, that's bad news. We gotta move. Whoops. Oh, that's how you do that. Alright. I just accidentally activated an active skill. I did not know that you could do that with a shortcut. Oh, don't die. Oh, don't die. Run away. Oh, that was close. Can't make that same mistake again. Yeah, I didn't know you could do a shortcut on the keyboard to get the active skill to go. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to open this door last, probably, because I do want to have the shortest possible route to the end, but I also don't want the monsters to have a route to my crystal right now. So I'm trying to build industry, right, and food, because those are, in my opinion, the 2 most important resources for this alpha build of the game. It's because science is pretty fantastic, but you need tons and tons of industry for the last level, which is the 3rd level right now. And having lots of food really, really helps then as well, because you'll be able to level up your characters more than before. This is shaping up pretty nicely, actually. This first floor is not bad. Open your thing. Let's go. You got to run now. Oh, let's see. Kitchen gloves. Attack power 8. I'll take it. What's this pea shooter? 14 and minus 0.1. That's awesome. And this is... not as good. Okay. Let's stick with our pea shooter and have her run away. Oh my god, that is a lot of enemies. Run. Now kill him. Make your stand. Get him. You got this. Lone survivor. Nice. Okay, we got another room. Another room's worth. Use this one. I don't think I'm gonna put any turrets in here because I have a sneaking suspicion that this is the last door. It could be that there is only a certain number of rooms on each level, but I don't know that. I haven't paid enough attention. I think this is our last room, though, for this first floor. Yeah, it looks like it. Awesome, another item. I'll take it. Oh, 3 waves. That's not good at all. Oh, and they're all over me. Ah, the hipster scarf. That's always a good item for later. Oh, you gots to run, girl. Oh, do you gots to run. They're not doing anything bad to me, are they? They're not. Okay, cool. I was kind of worried that they might have like gone ahead of me and started beating up my crystal or something. Oh, stop. Heal. So you can spend 5 food to heal your guys, which is pretty convenient. Oh, you gotta kill him yourself, guys. Thank you. Whew. It's pretty nice. It will save you in dire situations, and it will not save you when you mess up and don't hit the heal button. But yeah, so it's pretty good. Hipster scarf. I don't really want that. It's got 12 defense. Huh. What's mine got? 9 defense, and it has minus the speed. I think I'll take actually the hipster scarf. Right? Oh, it's a thing. I think I'll take my. Well, for this last moment, actually, the scarf might be better. The gloves I don't think are that great anyway. I've seen better things, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Okay, let's go open this room, and that'll still let us use our normal setup here. I hope. Oh, found the guy. Oh, bad news. Uh-oh. Oh, really bad news, actually. Shoot. If we go over here, can we... Yeah, you're not doing anything there. Oh, we didn't research anything. Ah, that's dumb. I messed up. Oh, you gotta attack a guy, though. Here, follow me in here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Nice. Everything going well. Lost an industry guy, but that's not a big deal. I think... Did it tell us that was all the doors? I don't remember. I don't see any other doors. Right now you can't zoom out, which I'm looking forward to that being added if they do it, because I'd rather be able to zoom out than be stuck with this one perspective. Yeah, that was all the doors. Oh no, that door. Okay. So there's that one door right there. Okay. That door is dangerous. There's only one door left though, so we can't really research anything. Okay. It's not really worth it to build an industry generator because it'll cost 16, and I don't want to waste 16 to only get, 3 more back that next turn, because we're not going to be here that long. So unfortunately, that's all the industry we're going to make this turn. But it's also not a big deal. After this door, this doesn't even matter, so it's more of a preference thing at the moment. I'm going to turn that off. Turn this on. Last door, there it is. Waves? Waves? No waves. Okay. Let's get strategizing here. Okay, so they're gonna come at us from pretty much every dark room, which means we want to have the safest path possible, which would be this, I believe. These are unfortunately dim right there next to it, but I think this is our best bet. Unless it's more like that. 3 in here, because these don't matter. Yeah, so we're going to try to slap down some minor modules to kill these guys. And on this level, you don't get a whole lot of... You don't end up getting a whole lot of... what do you call them? Resources. But you want to try to get into the next level with some more resources than, like, with as many resources as possible, but right now I'm going to play it safe. Safer anyway. And try to get to the crystal safer rather than with more resources, because I do have a good deal of food. I can heal a couple of times, and I'll be able to recruit someone if I come across them. So let's go back down to the bottom, and we're going to be grabbing our crystal. Come on now. Alright, so we're going to pick up the crystal by right-clicking it and clicking on that little icon. And now I'm going to pause because I know it's coming. So she's got the crystal there, you can see in the top right. And I'm going to tell her to run directly to the crystal room. Right now we don't have much of an option. This is pretty much it as far as strategy goes. I've tried to line up some defensive posts here, and here and here, and in here as well, in case guys spawn in here, which I'm pretty sure they will. But try to line them up behind her, and so anybody that... So like the idea is she's going to be running up this way, right? And if they spawn behind her, hopefully while she's still in this room, if they show up, they'll be kind of mowed down by these guys. And anyone coming in this way while she's running up, same story. Anyone spawns in here, we'll try to come at her. She'll get protected by these. These are here in case they come through this way, and so on. So let's go. One wave incoming. So you see she moves really slow with this crystal, and it's really unfortunate. And I don't think there's a way to put it down, as far as I know. So, oof. Keep going. You can do it. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, see? Nice. And I don't think you can use the active skills from characters while they are carrying the crystal, unfortunately. See, look, our strategy worked perfectly, actually. That was awesome. Look at that. And we made it. With only one person. Nice. Well, not that nice, but, you know.